Hi there, welcome back to the channel. So I don't know how many people like me are out there, but I've had carpal tunnel for about, I guess I got it when I was like 26 and I'm 52, so I've had it for like 26 years. And it's mainly in this right hand, but it's also in the left hand. And I recently had a EMG done, you know, where they sent electrical signals through my hand and my arm and my, you know, all that. And they discovered that I have some really, the carpal bones here don't fall back into position. So anyway, it's a lot of pain and everything. And so I'm always looking for ways to exercise my hands, you know, to avoid further carpal tunnel problems and to get strength, become a better guitar player, you know. So I picked up one of these, the Diadarrio hand exerciser. It's called a Varigrip. And on the back it gives you, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different little exercises or different ways of doing it. But I think it's kind of cool, especially if you don't have carpal tunnel. If you have carpal tunnel, you should check with your doctor or just see if it hurts, because sometimes doing wrist work when you have carpal tunnel is exactly what causes the carpal tunnel to get worse, because it compresses, you know, the nerves. So I just took it out of the packaging. I've forgotten where I purchased this and a couple of other things because I did them a while back before I finished my limba. So I just sort of lost track of where I bought it from. But this was, let's see, the retail price is $21.40, and I got it on sale or on the internet for $14.99. So eBay, you know, $14.99. So basically 15 bucks. And or 20 bucks, and you get this thing. Let me get it closer to the camera. But you've got this little thing happening, you know, where your hands go here, and so this is like a little ridge for your thumb, a groove, and you go here, and then you have the strings. And apparently, according to the packaging, I haven't looked into this that much, and I haven't even used it that much, but I found it in my guitar bag, and I thought I'd do a quick video about it just to document owning it. But there's the string tension is more for like this finger apparently. It's like they were trying to match up the feeling of you know, using having the neck in your hand. So I think it's kind of cool and potentially helpful for someone with carpal tunnel. Although you want to consult with your doctor, don't listen to people like me on the internet that give out medical advice, because everyone's different and you might have a condition that's not even carpal tunnel. It could be something else. But I do like doing these types of exercises just to gain more strength and hopefully avoid things like carpal tunnel. So this is the Diadarrio Varigrip hand exerciser for guitar players. Something you can do, I guess, like when you're sitting around watching television or, you know, reading or on the internet, or right before maybe you were going to play guitar, or after you play guitar, because maybe by then your hand will be nice and warmed up. Okay, according to the instructions here, you can do a palm to tip. It strengthens forearm, wrist, and hand muscles. Practicing scale patterns will build speed and dexterity. Palm to tip. So I guess you would do like your scales. You know, some kind of approximation of your... Oh, that's cool. So watch, it'd be like 1 to 5. Wow, that's a really good exercise. Okay, then you have like a chord press. Builds endurance in the thumb and forearm for chord playing. Great for beginners learning bar chords. And here they have this thing up at the top now, fingers like this, and you're pushing, oh I see, to strengthen the thumb. Okay. Then we have fist grip, strengthens and increases endurance of entire hand and forearm muscles. So that would be something like this, just a basic. And always working with the top of the fingers, it looks like. Okay, then we have thumb squeeze. Strengthen thumb area muscles while increasing endurance. Okay, so the thumb squeeze is like so. You get on the edge of it. I guess you could do multiple ones. And you really can't feel it working. You know, if you did this, it would definitely build some strength. Thumb to tip builds individual finger strength along with forearm muscles. Practicing scale patterns. Okay, so thumb to tip as opposed to palm to tip like the first one. thumb to tip would be like this, and you can do your scales again. And that gets a lot harder. I'm pretty weak, I think. And then finally, Callus Builder. Flip the rubber palm grip to piston side of the bear grip to expose the simulated strings that lie on the... Okay. Alright, so now you're exposing these springs here to the hand. You're putting it like so. And you're just kind of pressing down. And it does feel kind of uncomfortable. So yeah, Callus Builder. Okay. I think this is pretty cool, and it's cheap. It's one of those things that maybe if you were on tour, you're sitting in your van, it could be something you could do before a show, maybe a couple hours before, especially if you're used to it and it wasn't going to make you sore or anything. So I'm going to try this thing out, and I encourage anyone who's curious about it to give it a try. It's not very expensive, and who knows, maybe it'll help. The Diadarrio Vari Grip Hand Exerciser. Thank you.